Hello guys and welcome. So we're just going through the turn still. Just waiting for this turn to all process. Now these forces are moving via rail, and they wouldn't really move via rail unless they were either heading back, which I think they are doing to oppose my forces over here, Beauregard. Which is why I really hope I could destroy those rails. Yes, we have destroyed those rails. That's looking good. It's looking promising. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, I need to turn that resolution speed down. That's really quick. Okay. Right, what happened? Right, okay, we were forced out of here because we retreated. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I should really turn that speed down so I can actually see what's going on. So let's see. Battle animation. Turn that to medium so then at least we can see what's going on. Right, so we didn't actually have a battle over here. We did retreat, which is a shame. I mean, we don't have that short of taking Baltimore, but I mean, we do have the ability to breathe still. Ah, we managed to get all the way over here to Philadelphia. Or to Warren, I should say. Lovely. Ah, we got past Philadelphia. Cool. Right then, so we're going to keep on trying to destroy rails out here, make it difficult for the Union. Yeah. I could try and take some of these cities out here, like some of these ones, like so. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to head towards these towns with some industry. Try and take out some of the industry of the Union. That will be good. Make it difficult for them. Rampage and undisciplined troopers fighting for the Confederate States are plundering the regions of Adams. Ah, what a shame. My heart bleeds. Siege in Baltimore, of course, we retreated. Civilian demonstrators. Martial law. Ah. Yeah, so we're still holding on to the area. Keep building that depot. Home Depot. Right, we've got an entrenchment level of 3, so that'd make it difficult for any Union forces to try and attempt it. Right, those cavalrymen are rather silly and they shall be shot down. Right, so we won the Battle of New Madrid. I was hoping we could have wiped out those forces there, Mr. Leonidas. You're not living up to your Spartan ancestry, are you? Right, we've got all these gunboats over here. We also got some of these transport boats, which I'm going to separate out of here. Ah, that sounds good. Right, Memphis force. We need to destroy this Memphis force, well, this Union force over here, before they become an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the gunboat fleet come out over here. Can we not oppose that? Oh, we can oppose that landing over here. Well, get to that river. Go into offensive, go into fleet bombardment. If we can try and prevent forces from crossing the river over here to Charleston, we can make it a lot easier on ourselves. How did our cavalry get on over here? Right, they're still over here. They're rather behind schedule, I should say so myself, but we're going to split them off here. We're going to head up north. Whoa. Head up north. Yeah, try and take that town. I mean, it's going to take us a long time just to get there, isn't it? We'll head north like this. I'm going to try and see if I can steal anything from the Union. Yeah. Keep going north. Just split up with these Union forces. Some of these cavalry forces. What is that? Militia? We only have these guys here. So I'm going to put these guys in the fort over here. Let them recover that cohesion for the time being. Yeah, 3 a day. That'll do nicely. We destroy the fort over here. Right, they've retreated from Shelby, I do believe. Right, we'll cross the river here. Then cross over there, head towards that town. I'll have them enter the town so they can recover somewhat. Right. Right, yep, look at that, sinking some more war supply. Yeah, we succeeded in retreating from a battle in Real. So we took some hits there, which is a shame. They managed to retreat from us, so we didn't actually get that battle, which is a shame. Exhaustion has forced Shelby to cease offensive operations. The Army of the Potomac. Yeah. Right. What's this battle over here, then? Nice. So we actually did have a battle over here. We actually just managed to wipe out this force of, yeah. Lovely. Okay. Now, we're in an interesting phase over here. I could try and force engagement, which I do like the idea of. Basically, we try and force an engagement down here. God damn it, it's really harsh with just how many men there is right now. We don't have anywhere near enough commanders. I probably do, I just don't have them in the right places. Which is a shame. I'll take these guys out over here. They didn't have any modifiers, so that's okay. But yeah, my plan is we go for a conservative attack over here. We try and draw in these forces over here. We try and draw in these forces here, the army of Shinoda. And by doing so, basically we can try and bring these guys away from Washington, opening it up for an attack by the Army of the Potomac. Right, we have our forces out over here. I was going to say that looks like bullshit. Right, we have those forces moving out over there. That's good. Okay. So I think we're going to move on Montgomery. If we're going to move on Montgomery, that's probably the best time to do it now. Actually, I'll keep my forces over here. I could move on the forces here, though I do risk these men interrupting me. Where's our militia group? Where'd they go? I do have that general over here. I'm going to send him down here, actually. That would be quite nice. Right, we do, of course, need to keep a good garrison in Richmond at all times. Yeah. Can't really do anything. I'm just gonna have to make the journey and risk it. There's not really anything else we can do. Risk it for a biscuit. Don't... Just try and make it. If they can make it, that would be quite helpful. So we have these forces out over here, which we are going to need. Now, I could have these forces sent north to reinforce my positions out here, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but I am going to reinforce... actually, you know, I'm going to reinforce my position... probably out over here, actually, get some more forces at Friedrichstown. That's where we are pretty weak. It's the linchpin, really. We invaded some forces out here. Yeah. Good job, guys, good job. Especially as is that force there. Gotta keep them busy, gotta keep them guessing. Gotta keep them moving in the wrong direction. Right. I'm glad that we're taking war material away from the Union. That's handy for us. So we're gonna keep upping that loyalty over here. We got 75% here, which is fantastic. 59 in Maryland, so that's quite important. Yeah. Not much out here. A decent amount in New York. But we need this area, really. Need to keep the Union isolated. Right. Now, I could entrench those troops. We gain a little bit of loyalty. But is it really worth it there? Not really. I could do better by entrenching those forces, but I can't do that, annoyingly. I could plunder that area again. It's really heavily unionist, but it doesn't mean a damn thing. And honestly, I can gain some cheap cash from it, I'm gonna do it. Holla holla, get me some of that dollar. Right, runners, we could gain some more war supplies, which is vital for the war effort. Right, let's get some of that sweet-ass war supply. We're not doing bad, we're doing alright so far. I was hoping that we could have tried to take Baltimore, but it's not to be as of yet. I'm gonna get that leader over there so he can take command of the garrison. Yeah, so what do we have over here? About 4,700 and what? Yeah, 4,710 men over there. That should be a decent force to hold out. Do we have the Manassas yet? Right, the Manassas will be ready in 1 turn. We're going to use the Manassas to meet up with our forces over here. Well, we're going to send the Manassas up over here to the fort, to Hampton Roads. And then we're going to try and take the fort. If I can get forces out there, then that will be good. How long until this is ready? This will be some time yet, apparently. Yeah, okay. Well, I still do have some forces to send. What do I want to do with this defensive? I guess I'll put it here then for the time being. Might as well make some use for it. Lovely. No cause before 1862. Yeah, we are aware of that one, my friend. Yeah. The Confiscation Act. Still 28% over here. Camp Dick Robinson. The Union established a military camp near Lexington in neutral Kentucky as a show of force and named Camp Dick Robinson. The camp becomes a rallying point for the mountaineers of the southeastern Kentucky and eastern Tennessee to join the Union forces. The establishment of Camp Dick Robinson was also the only excuse the Confederate officials required to place their own troops within Kentucky's borders. Lovely. Right, we lost control of some of these areas due to the fact that we don't have any troops over there. Ah, shame. Shame on all your horses. Right, conservative attack. I don't like sustained attacks, and I hate assaults mostly because they turn out really, really badly every time I ever do it. We actually have some forces over here. Ah, I actually mustered a garrison. How interesting. That's pretty sweet. Then I should be able to have that force sortie if they stay there and there's no battle. At least then we can reinforce our men over there. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Texas Guard. Hard as nails. Right, those forces will be welcome. Yeah. So if we can try and force an engagement over here, then that would be lovely. I doubt we'll be able to manage it because of the size of that force. I mean, we could probably take this force. It really wouldn't be too bad, I don't think, anyway. And we do have some good leaders. I don't know how good he is. Nathaniel P. Banks, a 301. If I remember... Let's see. 4 strategic, 2 offensive, 4 defensive. So, he's 3 strategic, 0 offensive, is it? And 1 defensive? That's rather interesting, so he's not very good at attacking. Right, could we not promote you, Stonewall? I'm surprised we can't. Now, I might be tempted to actually make this attack then. So I think what we'll do then is we'll have these forces move here via rail. That's another, what, 2,000, 3,000 men? And what is that? Yeah, 3,700 men there. We have this force over here. I could put them into here, actually. Get a little bit more force in that area. I mean, we're not outdone by much, so I think we are going to make a conservative attack over in this area. We're going to have these guys on defense, like so. Hopefully we can draw them all in. So if we have them together, then they should... yeah, hopefully they should answer that call to arms. Right, so he's got 2 strategic, so he's not the best, but he should at least be able to get his arse in that area. And the reasoning behind all of this movement is we need to try and open the way up for the Army of the Potomac. Now, with the Army of the Potomac, it really depends on what I want to do. I could try and strike over here, or we could try and strike over here where the iron's hot, while those forces have been pulled away, which is not a bad idea. It's going to take us a few days to get out of here anyway. Yeah. So at least for those few days, we can regain some of that sweet, sweet, juicy cohesion and keep the Union guessing. They can't move here via rail, so let's slow down reinforcements, and we have managed to isolate Washington a little bit, so that's good for me. Right. I have quite a lot of force out here. Ah! These forces were actually ready, it's just that, volunteer. Ha, what a shame. You are a master spy, charismatic and a regular fighting skill, so he's good against the regulars. Lovely. Really handy. I could do with these forces out here, really. So I think we'll have these forces sent this way. Can't move any faster, sadly. I don't have the riverine transport pool. I don't have the rail pool, because there's no rails in this area. Right, these forces are out over here. I could use them to, well, use this force to butcher them, which I will do. So I'm going to go with a conservative attack. Can I have you sortie from the structure, sir? No, you can't sortie. You utter coward. But yeah, we'll go for an attack here, try and destroy that force. Or at least weaken it and driving it off. And that would be handy. Need this force over here to go well. We also need that bombardment to at least damage them. We have our forces out here. They're looking good. They don't seem to need any repairs as of yet. Let's go to our wall production. Looking fantastic. Get that artillery there. Options. We can increase our riverine transport pool or our rail transport pool. I'm going to go with rail because we're going to be moving more things by rail. I'm going to increase our taxes and issue war bonds. Now, the reason is because victory points mean fuck all and morale means fuck all. We need that damn dirty cash. Because without that cash, I can't do crap. Yeah. So I'd rather have a lot of cash, a lot of conscripts. I can't really get that much war supply, so I'm really happy I'm sinking the Union's war supply. That makes me happy. That allows me to sleep at night happily in my bed. Right. General Shibley. Okay. Let's see how this goes then. I doubt this will go well. But we are on a conservative attack. So hopefully we won't lose out too badly. So what we're going to do then is we're going to get these guys over here, give him some forces to command. I dare say, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter would be very handy. Bonus in battle to the whole unit. Yes, 1,800 men. I'd rather have him command those 1,800 men. Can't get those in there. I think Stonewall Jackson should really make himself felt in the battle. I wish I could get the sharpshooters in with him, but a no-go. But at least we can get some reinforcements in the area, so we'll have, what, 13,400 men? Well, about 14,000 men, another, like, 4,000, 3,000, whatever over here. Then, of course, the army here, about 16,000, 17,000. So we should hopefully be able to drive them back across the river, or try and damage them, while Mr. Beauregard, I'm gonna go with Beauregard, so screw you all, should be able to come down here and deliver a hammer blow. So we're going to go with the hammer and anvil, basically. Probably not going to work, but we'll see. We'll see. If it works, then I'll eat my hat. If I had a hat. I'm not one of those people who can wear a hat. I envy those who do wear hats, for I have never known that sweet joy. Okay. I do hope we can end this series rather quickly. Not that I don't enjoy it, but I mean as in we win. Right. It's interesting trying to think continent-wide of a plan. Just try and keep moving in all different places. Just generally keep the Union guessing. One of these days I'll have to play a play-by-email game against somebody on this. Right. Right, that looks like some victories. Ah, hello, we found some forces out here in Montgomery then, have we? Mr. Nathaniel Banks. Hello there, Mr. Banks. How are you doing today, sunshine? I do hope that we could be reinforced. Can we be reinforced? Reinforced? No? Maybe? Kinda hoping that these guys from Friedrichstown could reinforce. I mean, it's kinda next to them. I guess it doesn't count because of that river, but I will. Right, so you are a 301. You have 12,872 men. 1,000. You have 96 cannon. That's a lot of cannon. I don't like the fact that it says I'm on assault. I really think that's wrong. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to counter his plan. So we are a better general, so we can counter this. We could go with wide spacing. Actually, counter battery would counter 2 of those plans. Nice, so we'll go for that. Okay, so you can really see the difference in the resolution speed over here. Right, we are taking losses. We've only taken a few losses, but we are inflicting a lot more on Nathaniel P. Banks. So if we can inflict some good losses on them, that'd be great. We need a big victory. Stop dying, you cowards! Oh dear. Good, we won a victory there. Right, we're bombarding those forces as well. No, don't follow them! Don't! Don't you follow them. Oh, thank God for that one. Yeah. So, that was quite an interesting result then. Lovely. Right, that force really does need to recover. Yeah, we have used some of our ammunition. We're down to about 55% ammunition. We do have some supply. It's mostly just a matter of the cohesion that's the problem. But we have won quite a few battles. I could move with some reinforcements into this area, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So I think I'm going to move these forces up over here. We can try and get some reinforcements in that area. Try and reinforce Beauregard's position while he fortifies. And I told these guys to go to Manassas, and that's okay. Right, so we do have these forces out over here. So we are getting a lot more men in this area. We are getting a hell of a lot more men. So I might be able to get to a point where I can try and force it. But what I need to do is try and get this area. If we can try and truly cut them off, then that will be, well, perfect. So I think what we'll do then is we'll move into Carroll MD. This force can move over here to Carroll MD as well. Trying to move into that area. I'll give you command of that force there, my boy Wood. Right. Now we could try and cross the river here. It sounds insane, but it's very much possible. 17 days. If we could get the Riverine, we could try and make it. He's a really good brigade over there. Right, we do have the Riverine transport. So we could go there by river. Move across there by river, which would be absolutely delicious. Get across there, we get some more forces in that area. I could move these men over here. Okay. Now, we could assault this over here, which is not a bad idea. Well, I say assault, obviously we're not going to assault them. It's actually hardly anything here. Alright, runner demonstrations. Need to keep the Union separate. Try and keep them out. Right. Do over here at Warren. Ride these forces. Okay, these forces can move over here, actually, to Carroll. Or Carroll. Ah, we do have that rail connection, apparently. Yeah, so if we reinforce our position over here, then we could be in quite a nice situation. We're going to go on the defensive as well. I'm hoping that we can try to... I can't see the lines. What's the lines now? Damn it. I don't think it has that option. And to end all wars, you can like kind of press Shift or Alt or something like that. I forgot what button it is exactly. But it shows you where they can be reinforced from, or where the martial sounded guns will work, but I guess that's not shown for us. We are in 1861 and we are doing pretty well so far. Ah, good. I do note that my cannons don't seem to have made it. Ah, fuck my life. That's a heavy loss. Okay. Our merchant fleets managed to get some war supply there. That's nice. Yep, we won that battle. Quite handily. US cavalry. Right, that's a large force. We do have these men over here. How are you not like? Come on. You're better than that. You're lying there. Go, why are you lying? Okay. I could burn these forts. We do have Shelby over here. Ah. Right, we're going to send Shelby north. Send him north over here. We're going to burn down this fort. I'm going to go into this one over here at Smith. Right, burn that fort. Enter that one. Hold up for the time being. Right, our forces actually managed to capture the 2 towns along the way. Fantastic. That's what I'd love to see. Causing the havoc for the Union. Race structures as well, so we could destroy these fields here. Yeah. That produces a lot of supplies, so we're going to destroy that. Oh! Oh! Transports over here. I love me some transports. Right. Yeah. Need to cause that havoc for the Union. We have some more cavalry forces over here, which is delicious. Nashville Squadron. How did our forces do over here? They're doing alright. They must have helped out fairly nicely. So I need you to dig in. Regulars. Right then, regulars coming down here, so we want to send some forces. I could do with these forces over here, actually, so we'll send them down there. Can I send them by a riverine? No, of course not. If I take that out, how about the cannons? If I take the cannons out? No. Keep them all together then. I could have them force march, and they could be there in 36 days. That's not really any good, is it? If we take these volunteers out... No. Artillery? No. Do we just literally not... Yeah, we have literally 0 riverine transport left. Okay, we'll make our way over here in about... well, it's force move, sorry. We'll force move over here. Apparently not move any faster, so there's no point about that. And we'll have them enter the structure, recover some supplies, and recover some cohesion. Keep them moving orderly and happily. Fort Monroe has bombarded us, yeah, so that's probably where we lost those artillery pieces, which is a bloody shame. Right. Okay, so we're going to go for another attack over here. Try and destroy these forces. We won a battle over here in Springfield, of course, yep. 184 losses on them. We destroyed the stockpile in Carrollton. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we need to do, just move out this way. Take resources from the Union. Deny them to them. Head over here then. The deeper we go, the better. I'd love to take Charles. Yeah, there's hardly anybody in St. Louis, so what we need to do then is just keep their attention elsewhere. Keep them from just gaining what they need and concentrating their forces. Right, we can't really do anything over here, so we're going to head over this way. We'll head down like that, I guess. No, not going to work. Nah. Just trying to get down there. Evade combat. Not the best situation. Iowa militia. Right, we'll head down this way. Cross over there. Then we'll head down here to St. Joseph. Yeah, so many forts out here. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, what we could do instead is, in fact, burn our way west. Which is not a bad idea. Let's burn our way west. 16 days. If we force march that, could we be there faster? We could be there in 11 days. We'll get there in 11 days. We'll get into the fort, we'll take those supplies, we'll burn the fort after. Keep burning these forts, make it difficult for the Union to move forces out here, and then we'll cause some havoc. Right, these forces are almost ready, so I'm going to have them in there. Okay. Right. Yeah, that was a bloody shame. I was hoping they could have made it, but I guess that was rather silly. But oh well, you've got to try. Should have used artillery somewhere else. That's really a big cost. Probably the biggest thing I've lost so far. Right, let's replace some of these losses. Yep. Let's get more of this artillery being built. Alright, we could get some more of that, but I'm going to go for some more infantry. We could go for some more Confederate brigades. I'm going to go with another one of these big ones. And yeah. Could build some more militia, well, volunteers. Volunteers would be handy. Right, so we're going to go for all. Where do we want some of these guys? Let's see. Like over in this area, wouldn't be too bad to secure that. But I think I actually kind of clicked out the game there. I think we could do with some more out here in the west. Confederate Rangers, get some of those Confederate Rangers. Some Confederate Rangers down here wouldn't be too bad. I think I'm going to build some just here just to help keep control of that area. As I know what the Union's like, and could do with some more forces over here. Yeah. We'll get some volunteers out in this area over here. Militia. It's about 900 men. It's not really. Yeah, so far so good. We've lost a few men. They've lost almost double our losses. We've taken a few prisoners there. Taken some nice little towns. But it's not going bad so far. So, thank you guys. I realise it's been a little bit of a shorter session. But I need to plan my advances, and I'd like to get you guys involved. So let me know what you guys think so far. Like, do you agree with my actions? Do you think they've turned out well? Is there anything I could have done better? Or just let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And until next time, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends and family. Force it in their face to say, hey, you need some fucking con. And then, yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye.